It's on fire! Head back, it's going close! We have to move now! This is slow. Bitch, I'm peg!
Welcome back to Love on the Margin. I'm Chloe. I am currently one U up text away from a total mental chapter 11. Help me. Joining me is the woman who literally invented the concept of the light. And today we are opening the books on the spirit. We are looking at the soul tie, that invisible, energetic tether that binds your divine light. What I know for sure is that a soul tie with a shark isn't just a bad deal. It is a leak in your vessel. You are pouring your I am into a he isn't. You are subjecting his darkness with your internal sun. Wow, that's powerful. You look like you're deep in thought. Just thinking about how nice this is. You think you are just dealing with him. But there is a silent, invisible transaction happening. What do you mean? What kind of transaction? You are trading your divine stillness for his frantic noise. You are trading your light for his lead. But Lelah, he's not always a shark. Sometimes he's just a penny stock. He's a build-a-man. He has zero current value. A build-a-man? Oh, Chloe. His credit score is a vibes-only situation, but I see the potential. I'm waiting for the IPO of his maturity. An IPO, girl, you are too much. Girl, it sounds like you need to be reclaiming your spiritual equity from toxic energy vampires. You ever look in the mirror and see someone you don't even recognize? Girl, that's called financial avoidance. Girl, stop. Seriously, it's like ghosting your bills or catfishing your credit scores. That's because you've been selling pieces of yourself to pay for a seat at a table where I knew there, right? Mm-hmm. Nobody's even hungry for what you got. Girl, you are always giving me the best advice. Okay, hit me. You're the negotiator for a deal that's already gone bad. Stop trading with people spiritually. They can't afford you. Time. But there is a hidden emotional tax draining your future success. Every soul tie with a high-risk partner is a trade deal where you export your peace and import their chaos. It's time to audit the devastating cost of your connections. It's a bad trade. It's like trading a vintage Chanel bag for a plastic grocery bag with a hole in the bottom. I'm just saying the high-risk label is on the package. Why am I still opening the box? You cannot fill a vessel that has a hole at the bottom named Tyrone. What I know for sure is that your spirit has a budget. And when you are tethered to a soul that is in a perpetual state of lack, a bear in a permanent recession beneath, you aren't just losing money. You are leaking light.
I just can't get it to finish loading. Here, try this tea.
Look, Lelah, you're a light, you're a glow. Why you letting this man make your frequency low? He's a bear, you're a bull. Your emotional cup was full, now it's empty, dry, and dusty. Why is his aura so crusty?
But for real, Lelah, it's not just the Netflix bill. It's like I feel the lag. My mental browser has 50 tabs open, all running his background noise. Is that a soul tie or a bad connection? And it's charging you interest.
The car! Oh, it's on fire! Head back, it's going close! We have to move now! This is slow. Bitch, I'm peg!
It is trash. If you are leaking assets to a man who operates in a perpetual emotional deficit, it is time to take drastic measures. Forget everything you've heard about closure. That's a trap for the desperate. We are shifting from romance to regulation. Period. It is time to impose economic sanctions. What does an emotional sanction look like? It means you stop liking his Instagram stories. You stop responding to the breadcrumb. You stop being his unpaid therapist when his life falls apart. You need to freeze the assets of that toxic penny stock and revoke his access to your internal market forever. We call that a lien. He has a lien on your joy, and honey, it's time to settle the account. A lien on my joy? Damn, I thought I was just being loyal. You mean I'm being foreclosed on? Exactly. A soul tie is an investment of the heart. And if the ROI is zero, you aren't holding it down. You're just drowning in toxic equity. Your heart isn't just broken. It's currently operating deep in the red. We are officially filing for Chapter 7 to liquidate every toxic energetic liability tied to that high stakes betrayal. It is time to audit your metaphysical balance sheet and aggressively offload the depreciated memories holding your sovereignty hostage. Stop letting a spiritual breach drain your inner vault of its most valuable assets. We are initiating an emergency urban fantasy audit to sever toxic soul bonds and settle your emotional debts for good. Watch as we transform your romantic insolvency into liquid power, ensuring your spirit remains impenetrable against future predators. Exactly. Fortified.
You out here crying over a high-stakes breach? Man, please. You weren't invested in a soulmate. You were invested in a Spirit 7-Eleven that don't even sell gas.
You think that toxic relationship only cost you time, but there is a hidden emotional tax draining your future success. Every soul tie would think of the high-risk partner. It's time to audit their chaos, Sten. It's time to audit the devastating cost of your connections. What if I told you that staying connected to the wrong person is costing you more than any market crash ever could? Stop giving premium access to low-value partners who offer nothing but emotional inflation. The hidden cost of these soul ties is the quiet destruction of your identity and your purpose. Your heart is operating deep in the red. So what now? We file for spiritual chapter 7, liquidate every toxic energetic liability. It's time to audit your metaphysical balance sheet and aggressively offload the depreciated memories holding your sovereignty hostage. What happens when your soul carries more debt than it can ever repay after a devastating betrayal? You liquidate. Today, we are conducting a full-scale spiritual bankruptcy to wipe out the energetic ties that are bankrupting your peace of mind. It's time to audit those emotional ledgers. Chloe, my dear, the soul does not move in a deficit. It only knows abundance. But when you tie your light to a penny stock spirit, you aren't just losing time. You are leaking your very essence into a vacuum of unworthiness. It is time to speak to the woman in the glass. It is time to declare your own solvency. Okay, solvency. I'm solvent. I'm a whole bank. A bank that doesn't charge ATM fees to dusty men. Let's go. Look at the ledger. Look at the debt. He was a penny stock. Why did I bet? I'm filing chapter 7 on this dusty ass. I'm moving my assets to the great beyond of my living room, alone, with a candle.
Listen, Lelah, you're not just snacky snack. You don't even leave a crumb for the haters. That glow up is certified. Ford Escort? Oh, that's a plot twist. But we still slaying. Let's go.